singing as if this is like a real song on the radio. That's how much I like that song. So that's what I'm singing. My boo Skylar's in the house. Skylar says, yay. Hi, boo. My boo. Feeling young, yeah, young girl, you're mine. My boo. You will always be my oh, my oh, my oh, my oh, my ooh. Karen, whoa, that's a long name, said hi. Hi, your username is so long. Karen, Aaliyah says, wait, Aaliyah says hi. Hi, Aaliyah. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. 2 weeks from now, you make my heart speed. You're all I need. Personality, everything I do. Need love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny. I got a crush on you. Something, something, something. I'm getting all this copyright. I'm sorry. I'm just in a singing mood. I'm gonna get copyrighted, and I don't care. I don't care about copyright. YouTube is gonna give me a copyright strike. Can I get a copyright strike? Chrissy's gonna get a copyright strike. Oh no, I better stop singing all of these songs before I end up with a copyright strike. Chloe, you're so pretty. I love your I love your voice. Keep it up. Thank you, Chloe. I want to sing a Chloe. I don't know any Chloe songs. Your name that makes me think of the Chloe Bailey, but I don't know any of her songs by heart. Yasmin says everybody in here just because of me. Okay, and Gustavo says, hi, gorgeous. Hi, Gustavo. Where is Skylar? Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome to my midweek check-in. Yeah, it's Wednesday, the day of the week that I hate. Like, I was feeling like crap before this live. And, like, it's like when I go live, whatever I go through before I push the go live button just goes away. I swear, because I hate Wednesdays. I'm, like, evil. I'm not friendly. I'm just, like, black. But as soon as I go live, you guys, it just disappears. I love it. This is why I love going live. This is why I love going live. There she is. Hi, Skylar. I got your email. Perfect timing. I'm like, oh, I'm coming. I took a long time to get this live started because I wanted to make sure that I got my vitamins out of the way, that I washed the dog stuff, her little pads and stuff in the washer. I wanted to get that all out of the way before going live because you know how these lives can drag. You know how they drag, Skylar. And every Wednesday I go to bed super late because I'm like washing at the last minute, and I'm like taking vitamins almost the very next day. You know how these lives drag. Skylar knows. So that's what took a little long. So when you emailed me, I was like, oh, I was getting my tripod and stuff ready. I said, oh, she's ready. Skylar's ready. Let me get the party started in here. Skylar says, got a lot to talk about today. I heard that. I had therapy. Woo! We got a lot to discuss. I wish I had some popcorn. Let me know what happened, Skylar. Definitely. And after you share about your therapy session, hopefully it went well. I'm hoping this is good, something good. I'm going to continue. So after you tell me about your appointment with your therapist, I'm going to finish. I want to finish talking about the video that I uploaded on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, about this happy suit, fighting the happy suit. So I want to continue that conversation because I don't know. It was just, I'm like, I have enough time to talk about this. I was sitting in my car waiting to go to work. I had like 20 minutes to clock in. And I'm like, you know what? I want to talk about this. And then, yeah, so I'm going to just finish talking more about that. But yeah, Skylar, let's hear about your therapy session. And I see another person in here. So whoever you are, hello. I am so dry. Like, I need to get my Vaseline, but I don't feel like getting up. I look so freaking ashy. Keep my property private. My heart driving me say, wanting for sale. But keep my property private. Yay. Alrighty, here we go. Skylar says, well, first I told her that I want to do DBT. So she said she's going to look around for me. And I'm also going to start looking for something in my area. Okay. So from what it sounds like, from reading this, I know you're probably still typing. Okay, there, you said something else. But if I go to DBT, I have to give up my regular therapy, and I feel nervous about that. Why? Why would you have to give up your regular therapy for DBT? Does it does the hours or the scheduling conflicts with one another? It sounds like your clinic does not provide it, and she has to like refer you to like a third party. Did I get that correct? Because my DBT, is it third party? No, I don't know if it's third party now because it's been so many years. But when I took it, my DBT we had it in my clinic. We didn't have to get referred anywhere. My DBT was within the mental health clinic. So it sounds like yours is third party because she has to look around. That's what you said. She has to look around and find you. So it sounds like you may also, I hope you don't have to pay out the pocket, because we ain't trying to pay a lot of money for some DBT, even though it's worth it, if it's something that you really want to enroll in, which I'm sure, of course, you really want to get into the DBT, of course. But hopefully they're not trying to charge like arms and legs and stuff to attend. It's a very tedious class. It takes years to complete because of the different modules. It's like 4 different modules. It took me 5 years to complete the dang, dialectical behavior therapy. It took so long. Let me see here. Skylar says, because my insurance pays for therapy and I'm not sure if they'll pay right for both. You can always find that out. Don't worry. You can always, so is it third party? So what it sounds like is DBT is not offered in your mental health clinic, right? So this sounds like a third party thing. You can always find that out. Your therapist should be able to let you know too if you're no. If it's third party, what's going to happen is she's looking around, right? So she's looking around. She's going to put a referral in. If she finds a clinic that offers DBT, they're going to reach out to you. That's the next step. So when she puts the referral in, you should be getting a phone call within a day or 2, maybe 3 business days. They will go over your insurance with you to let you know what's out of the pocket, what's covered, co-pays, and all that stuff. And they'll be able to take care of that for you. What she's going to just do is just send the referral out, because our therapists, they don't see our insurance and they don't see that stuff. But when she sends out that referral, they're the ones that can see if your insurance is going to cover this DBT. Skylar says, I think they do offer it, but my clinic is in Beverly Hills, so it's kind of far. Heck yeah, far. Beverly Hills. I think they do offer it, but my clinic is in Beverly Hills, so it's kind of far from me. Okay, so you may end up being referred to the clinic that's over there. Okay, in Beverly Hills. Yeah, that's pretty far. Avery, okay. Hey, Avery says, hi. I agree so much. Hi, Avery. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. And what is it exactly do you agree on? Welcome to my midweek check-in, Avery. It's good to see you. I remember you. And what exactly is that? Do you agree? So yeah, Skylar, definitely see what she finds. And if that's where your DBT is being held and it's too far for you, to be honest, I would not jeopardize the therapy. When we attend this group, it's tedious. It's tedious work, okay? It is something that I attended 3 times a week for what, 6 hours long? 6 hours long. So you know that's a lot of work. When you're done taking just one module, let's say you took one module, you're left with a thick book of information. Really good information. I'm telling you right now, the DBT is like our BPD Bible. It really is. It teaches us how to handle all these situations. But this skill is so much information, too much information. So what happens is we go to DBT, right? We go to DBT, we get these booklets, we get the handouts or the sheets or whatever like that. And when we go home to our busy lives. We're not thinking about our skills. That stuff gets, like, all of the stuff they pass out to us in mental health clinics, I don't care what class or group you taken, that stuff gets left in the closet, left in your purse, in your backpack, left in the car. It's collecting dust somewhere. We're not going to be thinking about our skills when we're having our splits. I'm telling you right now. And that's what a lot of us was saying in our DBT classes. We were tell our teachers, the person's teaching the class, like, this is great information, but how do we use them in real life? How, when, like, our skills don't come to our mind. When we're having these high emotions, these high intense emotions, we're not thinking of our skills. They go out the window. We're not going to sit there and be like, oh, let me get my book real quick and let me turn to this page. Oh, I'm having this is black and white thinking. Let me go to page 19. Heck no. We're not thinking about our skills. We're going to go straight from 0 to 10. And then we think about our skills after we did the split. Then we want to run and get our skills after we already done thought, after we done did something with our emotional minds. We're not using our wise mind. So that's how it operates. So anyways, Skylar, back to the whole point. So that's why I wanted to create this DBT peer group, support group, so we can practice our skills. If we have questions like, hey, how did you guys handle this situation? Or I don't understand this. What can I do? So stay tuned for that, Skylar. Stay tuned for that, definitely. So, because I don't want you losing your regular therapy. Let's see here. Skylar says, but I would definitely double check. Yes, if my insurance cover both. Yeah, because you never know. Your insurance might cover both. And if it does cover both, just try to figure out your ride, that how to get, not your ride. I know you drive. I think you drive. Just make that decision if you want to go to this clinic that's pretty far. But yeah, mine was like 3 times a week. I think it was more than 3 times a week. I think my DBT class was 4 times a week. 4 times a week for like 6 hours. It was from 9 to 2, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 9 to 3. And I had to catch at that time I was catching the bus. And mine was far too. My DBT class, I was on the bus for about an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes. That's how far. I was not driving at the time when I was doing my DBT back in 2016. I didn't get a car until 2019. So I had to catch the bus. That's how serious I was with my DBT. I caught the bus. I had to catch the bus there and back. 2 hours. 2 hours. Paul Coleman, 4976 says, shall I take all these strong, oh Lord, that's a troll. That's a troll. Let me keep going. Avery says, my cousin is out of the hospital now. I'm so happy. Wow, good. I'm so glad, Avery, that your cousin is out of the hospital now. I'm so happy. If you don't mind sharing, what was your cousin in the hospital for? I'm so happy for you, Avery. I think about our skills. Yeah, we don't think about it. I'm telling you right now, Skylar, like, it's a beautiful, wonderful, and informational class. I kid you not. I might even want to take it again. That's how much I like it. I'm gonna take my favorite module, which is interpersonal effectiveness. Okay, interpersonal effectiveness deals with relationships. That's what I suffer with, because I'm so people sensitive. People, relationships and stuff like that is what I struggle with. I might take that module again. I absolutely love interpersonal effectiveness. It teaches you all about the boundaries, and it's just everything that I struggle with when it comes to people is in that module. Okay, is in that module right there. So I might even take it again. DBT is amazing. It's just, I just need to think about my skills whenever I'm having a split. Whenever I'm having a hard time, I need to think about it. Let me grab it real quick. I'm gonna grab my modules real quick. So I'm gonna leave you guys. My chair's gonna be empty for a bit because I have it right there. And I have a really nice clean booklet because my therapist, the one that I miss so much, she moved on, but she gave me a nice clean like like binder of the DBT is so beautiful. Like you normally don't get a book. You normally just get a bunch of Xerox copies, and you just have to stuff them in your like your folder, make some holes, like hole punch them, or put them in the slideys. I got a book. My therapist was nice enough to give me a nice, crisp, beautiful DBT book. I'm like, oh, thank you. So I'm gonna get it real quick. It's tedious work. Avery says my cousin is not. Oh, I think I read that already, right? My cousin. Oh wait, did I skip? Okay. Skylar says, oh yeah, that's serious. Yes, that's some serious dedication. When I caught the bus up there, yeah. So definitely find that out, Skylar. Make sure that both it's covered. That's number one. And if they're both covered, start mapping out how your time and all that stuff, and yeah, and take those classes. Take the group. Take the group. Yeah, I highly recommend this to anyone, everyone. According to my therapist, DBT is now being taught in prison and in schools, I believe. This is something that I think children, DBT, I'm telling you, like I can be in a group class that talks about, because I was in anger management. Believe it or not, you guys, I was in an anger management class. Can you believe that? I was enrolled in anger management. But it don't matter what topic we talk about. When I was in Impartial Hospital, I talked about this on my channel. It's called IHP. It stands for Inpatient Hospital. This is one step from 5150. No, this is outpatient. Sorry. So outpatient. Lord, look, I'm over here forgetting all these acronyms. Y'all, these acronyms. We got IHP, IOP, DBT, NBA. Shoot, all these dang acronyms. But anyways, when I was in that class, we were talking about psychosis, right? We were talking about psychosis because that's something that I suffer with. The teacher who was teaching that group was using DBT to teach that group. That's how informative it is. They're using it in prisons, in school, and we could be talking about anger, like I said, psychosis. You could be talking about anything. DBT will be brought up. You will be hearing skills from the DBT book when you're teaching. And I'm telling you, like in all my mental health groups I ever attend, the teachers were giving us handouts that was from the DBT book. And I told my teacher, I don't need this. He was like, why? Why you need the handouts? I said, because this is DBT. I know what this is. I've taken DBT before. And he was like, okay, well, calm down, ma'am. Calm down, ma'am. I'm over here in my group seat like, yeah, y'all, I took this. I know this stuff already. I'm like, why am I here? I know half the material. Why am I here? People giving me that look like, ma'am, are you sure you need this group? Because you sure do know a lot. That's how much I'll be taking all that. Look, Skylar said not MBA. Exactly. Let me read these things. Oh, snap, look, D in the house. I didn't even know D was up in here. D, I studied social. Hey, D, how's it going? Look at D's in the house. Hey, I didn't even know he was in here this whole time. D says, I study social distancing, so it's effective. I'll probably exit alone. Wait a minute. I study social distancing. Why am I having a hard time saying that? It's so effective. I'll probably exit alone. What are you talking about, D? What's going on with that? What are you talking about? Skylar says, I've never done DBT, but I recently found the tip. Yes, the tip skill. The tip skill is I know exactly what the tip skill is. And I used it a lot in my everyday life, especially the temperature. Yeah, that temperature thing with the bowl of ice. I know exactly the tip skill. I was kind of reading my DBT. I was kind of reading it. Dipping my face. Yep, face in cold water when I'm feeling a lot. And it works. That tip skill works. Skylar says, not MBA. D says, not gonna lie, I just woke up. I know, D, you got that type of schedule. I know, right? Let me get my DBT book. And there's another one called, have you took STAIR? Have you taken the STAIR group? But yes, Skylar, you're gonna like it. I hope it's covered. Definitely keep me posted. You don't have to wait for another live. As soon as you get some information about your to see if both are covered, just email me. Just like, hey, Chrissy, good news. Don't wait until I go live again and things like that. So let me get my booklet bit. Yeah, have you taken STAIR? And then give me one moment, you guys. I'll be right back. Barbie and everything. So that's my favorite Disney. I put my DBT stuff in here. But anyways, let me, Skylar says, no. D says, imagine what I said. Imagine what I said in 2020. Yeah, okay, yeah. That statement definitely works for 2020. Wasn't that one interesting year? Y'all, 2020 was one interesting year, wasn't it? I even took pictures of the toilet paper aisle. I said, let me take a picture for memories. I be taking pictures of strange things. So now I can look back at Walmart when all them tissues was gone. I said, this is going down. I'm like, cheese. I took a picture of the whole dang paper towel out. Even paper towels was gone. They even took the napkins. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what the heck can I use to use the bathroom? Y'all over here going crazy. Skylar says, and remember I mentioned me having, oh yeah, choking anxiety. I told my therapist, and now tomorrow I have to eat, wow, blueberries. You got to eat blueberries in front of her? What's the logic behind the, I know blueberries is like brain food. No, that's blackberries. Blackberries is very hard for me to eat because it gets, them seeds get in my teeth, but man, blackberries are yummy. That's brain food right there. If you guys suffer with memory or brain frog, I said frog, y'all look, brain frog. I done said dolphins with dopamine. Now here I'm talking about the frogs, Lord. Brain fog. Don't mind me, y'all. Brain fog. Eat some blackberries. Eat blackberries. D says my DBT is under the sea. Under the sea. I know, right? under the sea. That's exactly how that crab said it too. He said it just like that. D says, now apply what I said earlier. Now apply what I said earlier first in relationship. Okay, now you lost me now, D. Apply what I said earlier. Like in relationships in regards to our other life when we're talking about relationships. So yeah. But yeah, what's with the blueberries? Skylar, tell me more about that. Why she want to see you eat blueberries? Maybe having a choke. I told my therapist now tomorrow. Oh, so you see your therapist tomorrow as well? And now tomorrow I have to eat blueberries in front of her. Oh, that's crazy. Skylar says, I don't really know. She was just trying to think of stuff that wouldn't be too uncomfortable for me, like something on bones like chicken. I can't do that right now. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, like she's trying to give you like recommendations of wait a minute, let me read that again. I don't really know. She was trying to think of stuff that wouldn't be too uncomfortable for me, like something on bones like chicken. I can't do that. Oh, okay. So like the eating. So it's like something that you can eat that can easily be swallowed without you choking. Is that what she was trying to do? I recommend some stuff that you can eat. And what did you say that your choking panic is triggered by again, Skylar? What would trigger the hold on, let me go back. Yeah, here it is. The choking anxiety. There you go. What triggered your choking anxiety again? Any triggers and stuff like that? D says, no, I meant the first thing I said right now. When I came in, you were talking about what you studied. So I shared what I also studied. Oh, okay. Okay. So you said you also studied social distancing? Yeah, I was studying my little DBT stuff. D. Skylar says, yes, because I've been eating a lot of low-risk stuff like mashed potatoes and okay. Yeah, tell me more about that, Skylar. 'Cause I think, I remember you mentioning that, but I think you did mention like the triggers and stuff of the choking anxiety. Skylar says, I don't know, the choking anxiety kind of came out of nowhere. I eat a fry and felt like it was stuck in my throat, and I've been jacked up. Wow, I've been jacked up ever since. How long ago was that incident? with the fry. I'm sure you don't like swallowing vitamins then, because I take omega 3s now, and that mess ain't no joke going down your throat. So I'm sure you don't like swallowing vitamins. You will definitely, I'm sure you got some anxiety just me mentioning swallowing vitamins. I mean, one of them I have to cut with a knife. That's how it's too big. I have to cut one of them with a knife. But my fish oil one, I mean, it's gel form. So they look like jelly beans. But man, I just started taking that like 4 days ago. So I got to get used to the man. But that's interesting. The choking anxiety. That must have been a terrible, you know what? It sounds like PTSD. That must have been a very traumatic situation there, Skylar, with the choking from the fry. Skylar said it was maybe a month ago. Wow, so pretty recent. And oh yeah, no. I got tonsillitis. Oh, a few weeks ago. They had to give me liquid antibiotics. I can't take pills. Yeah, I can't take. I figured you can't take pills. Yeah, I got tonsillitis. Wow. So I think that's probably related then to the choking anxiety. Was it like a really like a literally like, you know how people got to choke to the point where they need that Heimlich remover, like that? Was it that type of choking where it was literally like lodged and you couldn't breathe? I don't blame you. If I was to experience like some real choking to the point where people have to like use that Heimlich maneuver on me, I will have choking anxiety too, Skylar, to be honest. Yeah, pills ain't no joke. It's a good thing they dissolve, because I choked on a few pills, swallowing them dry because swallowing just not the timing was wrong. The water already went down my throat, but the pill is still in the oh yeah, it's a good thing they dissolve. It's a good thing vitamins dissolve, because that's why I can't take the magnesium that I'm taking is now a pill form. I can't take capsules because they float in your mouth. I can't take capsules. I done choked on my magnesium too many times, so I found one that's a pill form, and even that one's big. I have to cut that one in pieces with a knife, because even that one's big. But yeah, these swallowing pill stuff ain't no joke. But D says, was that choking anxiety a random spaz? Yeah, it could be a random spaz too. That's a good question, D. Skylar says, no, it was stuck at all. I just didn't chew it very well, so it scratched. Ooh, it scratched my throat, and it went down. But I guess my brain convinced me that it was stuck. Yes, crazy. That it wasn't stuck. Okay, yeah, that sounds like trauma right there. That PTSD trauma with the choking. I'm sure a lot of people that experience that, or like I said, choking in general, think that they're going to choke again. They think they're going to choke again. That's how PTSD works, right? When something traumatic happens, and that's it. Now your brain goes to that fight, flight stuff. And that's how I am too. When something terrible happens in an interesting area, I will avoid that area. I would not go near that area. That's that anxiety for you. Especially if I got the generalized anxiety. When I think about catastrophes, whatever happened to somebody else, I keep thinking it's going to be happening to me next. Generalized anxiety. So that's highly understandable, to be honest, Skylar. And it seems like it's recent. A month ago was not that long ago, Skylar. So I would say we can just hope that it gets better, which I know it will. Just keep working on yourself, that it will. Continue to eat stuff that's smashed and smushy, of course, until you work your way up to more solid stuff. I think you definitely overcome it. I think you will. And just, like I said, just take your time. Continue to just eat the stuff that you've been eating. As long as you're eating, right? As long as you're eating, that's all that matters. But yeah, that's a traumatic situation right there. Serious too. Serious. I mean, people pass, because of choking. Skyler says, I'm not completely sure, D. Oh, okay. Yeah. So who knows what it could have been, D. Maybe eating fast too. Were you eating fast? D says, so Final Destination is probably a bad movie recommendation to anyone who generalized anxiety. Oh yeah, if you got generalized anxiety, you definitely don't want to watch Final Destination. I watched the last one. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, or the news. That's why I can't. I talked a lot about that on my channel about how every time I log on Instagram, every time I log on Facebook or something, there's bad news everywhere, right? Bad news is everywhere. I gotta stay. That stuff just heightens my anxiety. But I have this thing now. If my anxiety is high, you know what I've been doing lately? I go to the park now. I go to the park. I don't stay home. I do the opposite. That's how I'm fighting my anxiety, which is a skill in the DBT book. It's a skill. It's called opposite action. Do the opposite action. So if my anxiety is high, I just hop in my car and I go to the park. And I surround myself with nature, leaves, trees, and I'm better. It takes a while. I'll be freaked out on my way to the park, but I get to my certain safe space. My safe space at this park where I go to, I roller skate there, I rollerblade there. It's the tennis courts, because the tennis courts are wide and it's like further back of the park. And so it's safe for me, like my whole entire surroundings, because it's gated. The tennis courts are gated. So I like to go there. And I can see who comes in and out of the gate, because there's only one way to get in. There's no gates that's in the front, or there's no gates that's in the back. I can easily skate around and just see who's coming in that gate. If I see that there's people that want to play tennis, I'll kind of, I'll go to the other side and skate on that side. But yeah, I go to the park if I'm having anxiety. I say, nope, time to go outside, because I know how I can get when my anxiety is high. I will stay in the house all day. I would miss work, stay in the house. Skylar says, I was so nervous to talk about it out loud because I felt like it was going to make it worse. But my therapist said saying this stuff out loud is actually better. Yeah, so I'm happy I'm talking about it. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm the channel of vent. Okay, I am the channel of vent. Because when you vent that stuff out, we don't want to bottle that stuff in. Like I was saying about men's mental health. Remember how I was saying how a lot of men they don't get that chance. They don't vent as often as women do. They don't vent because of the stigmas, right? The stigmas. And all that's doing is shortening your life. If you're not talking about what's going on up here, even if you're talking, you don't even have to talk to someone. Just talk to yourself. Talk out loud. Nag. That's what men like to say, right? They say we nag too much. Nag. Men just nag it out. Nag, and vent. Because it does make you feel better when you just venting. And like I said, before I started this live, I was feeling like before I started this live, because I hate Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, I'm just like a whole different person. I'm over it. I'm tired and burnt out. But when I started this live, though, I started singing, right, Skylar? I turned into a karaoke machine. I better make sure I edit that, because I was singing a lot of songs word for word. But venting feels good. Even when I made that, so I'm gonna go back to the video, because I know I mentioned to you, Skylar, that I want to also on this live talk about my Tuesday video. I want to talk more about my Tuesday video, because it relates to that. Venting makes you feel freaking good. It does. It makes you feel freaking good. Let me read these comments. D says, my social media is all about bad news. Oh my gosh, D, no. That's why I'm thinking it's probably good that stay single, because the world is not safe enough to raise a kid. I agree on that one. I do. I might just develop every kind of anxiety. Yes, if I had a kid. Yeah, having a child these days, wow, man. This economy, and this goes, like I said, all around the world. And D is saying this from the Philippines. So absolutely, for the fact that D is saying this all the way from the Philippines, just let you know that this is affecting the whole entire world. This is not just an American thing, something that people from Europe is going through, something that people from Africa is going through. This is a whole world epidemic, right? The economy is just wow. And I don't want to go too much into politics. I don't want to go too much into politics, because I know YouTube also is very strict with that stuff. But yeah, having children in today's society is, man, talk about anxiety, right? But the whole thing with the single thing, because I was thinking about our conversation that we had about finding someone, because I had a dream, by the way. I had a dream about my obsession guy. Remember that conversation, Skylar? Our people that we get obsessed with. I had a dream about this person today. Ooh, he was in my dreams. He was in my dreams. And I'm like, you know what? I would not mind. I actually would not mind getting into a relationship. I used to be that person like, oh, forget relationships. It's too scary. And it is scary. It's scary because it's like when you meet somebody it's like playing Russian roulette. You don't know what you're going to get. People wear masks. People wear masks. They don't show who they are. They will put on a mask long enough to get what they want. If they want you, they're going to put this mask on and try to impress you. This goes for a man and a woman, okay? A man and a woman. And but the thought of, I'm telling you, the thought of being in a relationship, I like it. I like the thought of being in a relationship. And I just told myself, you know what? I wouldn't mind making myself available. Maybe, you know, hook myself up a little, give myself a tad bit of a glow up. I hate makeup, but give myself a glow up, because I can work it when I glow up. I can work it. My 20s was full of like nice clothes and makeup and all that stuff. And like, maybe I should make myself available. I don't want to shy and be fearful from that. I don't want to be fearful from a relationship now. And this all stemmed from when I was talking about my ex friend to you guys, and how I was telling you guys over and over again how I wanted to be a loner. I liked my peace. I just wanted to stay in the house. I didn't want to make friends. I used to be that person. But now, you guys, I'm like, no. I rather you know, mingle, make friends now. I rather do that now. Because I go back to happy times when I had a friend. Life was amazing when I had a friend. It was. And I miss that. I love being in my home. Don't get me wrong. I love, you know, this is our sanctuary, right? This is our safe haven. But you only get one life. You only get one life. While we are here, you guys, still breathing, air into our lungs. We're breathing, right? Today, as we speak, we are alive. We have the opportunity to go outside. We have the opportunity to eat if you want to. If we want to sleep, watch some TV, play some video games. We have that opportunity to do these things while other people are 6 feet under that did not want it to be their time, but it just happened to be their time and they're no longer here with us and they can't do these things. And I know I'm not trying to sound like we're being selfish for those that say, well, I'd still rather be at home. Fine. I cannot tell people what to do with their lives. I can't. I have too much going on in my mental state to worry about what the next person wants to do with their lives. Remember, I talked about that on Sunday. If people want to be a cat, be a cat. If you want to be a dog, be a dog. If you want to be another gender, be another gender. I ain't got time. I can only worry about me. And I just told myself, you know what? I want to make at least one friend. And I don't mind being into a relationship. I don't. You only live one. We only got one life, you guys. One life. That's all we got. Every time we step outside, I know this is like an anxiety thing. Every time we leave our house, every time we leave our home, it's not guaranteed to just walk back in that door. So we got to make the best of life. We got to stop being afraid. And that's so interesting coming out my mouth because I have anxiety. But it's very empowering, though. I feel very inspirational and motivational saying this. I got to take my own advice. I'm sounding very like, yes, preach it, Chrissy. Hallelujah, amen. If that made you want to say amen, I got to take my own advice. I'm got to take my own advice. Let me read some of these comments over here just preaching. Shoot. Let me see here. Skylar says, I was so nervous. Okay, I read that. D says, my social media. Okay, I read that. Skylar says, yes, D, after I had my son, I was even scared to go to the store. Yes, it was terrible. Yeah, it's dangerous out there. It really is. It's a dangerous world. It's not. I said this in my Tuesday live. The world ain't rainbows and peaches and cream and rainbows and stuff. I said that in my video, y'all, that I need to tell myself that everybody is not nice. As much as I want this whole entire world to just be kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. I sure did hit y'all with that kumbaya. But the world is not kumbaya. It's not. I can sit there and try to say I want a perfect world. It's not. The world is not perfect. Let me see here. D says, I agree. I talk to myself. Yes, absolutely. Just talk to myself so much that I've developed a habit, of contradicting myself. Like I stop what I'm doing sometimes and ask myself, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing this for again. No, talking to yourself is healthy. You're by yourself, so it's kind of, to be honest, it's kind of hard to be embarrassed when you're doing something alone. It's just you in the room, right? It's just you in the room, and talk to yourself and just let it out. Let that mess out. D says it's especially bad in my country because we have minors. Oh no, shooting and stabbing their classmates in school, and we don't allow. I don't want to say that. Oh, can I even say that stuff that I just said? Guns to the public like America is that bad, and we don't allow guns. Wow. So y'all got it going. Y'all got it going on too in the Philippines, huh, D? See, this is like an all around the world epidemic thing. This is not just America. Other places got it bad too. I know America be plastered all over the world. People, oh, Americans this and Americans that. Oh, that place is not safe. Okay, yes, it's not safe, but come on now. We're not going to act like where you live is safe too. I mean, there's crime rates everywhere, okay? There's crime everywhere. Africa, Europe, Philippines, India, Japan. There's crime everywhere, okay? So, see, Dee just said it right there. What's going on inside your country? Skylar says, the other day I was saying that I may not have a lot of friends in my real life, but I'm so grateful that we met. Yes, absolutely, Skylar, and that we get these lives to talk. Exactly. And that's the whole point of this channel, Skylar. I know I kind of went off guard with my channel by doing things, other things that's not related to the channel topic, but it's just therapeutic, right? It's therapeutic. I'm telling you, I think if I was to discover somebody's channel like this, I'll be so happy. I don't even watch reaction videos like that no more. Some of them, I like that. I like raw type stuff. People I can, like you said, like you can relate to. People that just want to come on YouTube and just spit some stuff that can make you go, right? Don't you like those type of channels? Like, give me content that can help me grow. Give me content that can help me grow. I see so many channels I even made a video about that, saying I need to change my New Year's resolution is to unsubscribe to channels that don't mean nothing to me. If it's not going to help me grow, I'm not going to sit there and waste 20 minutes watching your stuff about people arguing, fighting, gender wars and stuff all over the place. that content That content ain't doing nothing. I like this type of stuff. I like the content that look like it came from early years of YouTube. That's what my content give. I'm talking that stuff that look like fuzzy pixelated 2010 YouTube. I still got my old top channel, you guys. I still got my first YouTube channel from 2006. I sure do still got. They call them legendary channels now. I still got it. I use that channel. I don't use it that often because I was uploading on that channel. I was actually uploading, you guys. I used to upload way back in all these channels. I told you I had a lot of channels. But I like this raw, authentic type content. Don't you like it? Don't you like it? I don't watch that much reaction stuff anymore. I'm telling y'all, I don't watch that type of stuff no more. And for Instagram, I like to find like pranks. I love that stuff. I be cracking up. It'd be like 1 a.m. I'm on Instagram talking about some that. I like that. I want stuff that makes me laugh. I want to relate to it. I don't want stuff that's gonna make me scared. Shoot. I'm telling y'all, I'll be cracking up on Instagram. I'll be watching some stuff like that. I'll be cracking up like, oh, this is funny. That's the stuff that warms me up, man. D, you gotta stop watching all that bad news on your social medias. D says it's funny you say that. I'm an indoor person. I never want to go outside if I can help it. And you know what, D? And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people just genuinely, want to live their lives like that. They just want to step out to do what they got to do, take care of their errands, and go home. And I still say that's perfectly fine. Back in the day when I was like that, when I was telling my therapist that, because they were against it, like, no, isolation's not good. Isolation's not good. I had an argument with one of the teachers that was teaching the group class. I said, if I wanted to be at home, then I can be at home all I want. I don't care if you get mad that I'm isolating myself. This is what I chose to do. But yeah, if you don't want to leave your home and like, nah, forget making friends, or nah, I'd rather be single. D, do what you gotta do. This is your life. This is your life, D. And you are the conductor. We are the conductors of our lives, you guys. And what, and you know, we're not cookie. I'm not a cookie cutter. You know what cookie cutter? How everybody's the same. Everybody's the same. I'm not a cookie cutter. I'm glad. Maybe I'm not even weird. You know how we always call ourselves weird? What if we're not the weird ones? What if the people that are acting cookie cutter out there, that are acting the same, maybe they're the weird ones? We're unique. How I operate in this world, maybe people can look at me like, dang girl, chill, or oh my God, you go too far, chill out. Oh my, I don't want to be near you. No, maybe maybe something's wrong with you. And you're just mad because I'm just vibrant. You're just mad that you're just full of bitterness, or you're acting like the next person. I'm not cookie cutter. I don't actually like, now that I think about it, I don't like calling myself weird. I'm not weird. I'm just Chrissy. This is just me being me. And if people don't like my personality, or I'm acting too much on lives, or I'm la la la, I don't give a freak. I don't care. So D, you know what? If you want to stay in your home, stay in your home. That's right. And nobody can tell you otherwise. If you want to stay at home in your drawers all day, go ahead. Go ahead. Go D. Stay at home in your drawers. I don't know if you know what drawers mean, because you Filipino. Let me know if you know what that means. Drawers. I think Skylar know what drawers mean. Because, you know, black folks love saying drawers. Let me stop. Let me... Shoot. Let me read some of these dang comments. Let's see here. Skylar says, yes, I'm the same way. Oh, you the same way? Yes, Skylar, exactly. Shoot, I like that authentic type content, Skylar. That's this stuff that I see nowadays. I'm like, I unsubscribed to one of my popular. She reported a lot of celebrity stuff. Now I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. She did a lot of celebrity gossip. I unsubscribed to that channel. Very popular YouTuber. I'm like, this don't mean nothing. Why? Why am I watching this? I need to watch stuff that elevates me. Or it has to be funny. It got to be funny, or it has to elevate me. I want to make sure after I watch your stuff that I felt empowered, motivated, or inspired. I want to surround myself with content like that. Not that bad news stuff. I don't care about no freaking celebrity. They ain't paying my bills anyways. Why should I care about that next? They don't know me. They don't know who the freak of Chrissy is. Who the freak is Chrissy? Shoot. They don't give a freak. All we doing is giving these people, all we doing is giving celebrities bad press. Like, bad press is good press. You know how the celebrities are saying bad press is good press. Freaking celebrity. You bleed and sweat and take a crap and pee and eat like me. The only difference is you got money. Shoot. I know, dang celebrity. Look, I'm over here talking. Look, y'all, I'm on the road now. Let me read some of these comments. Skylar says, that's why I asked about your webcam, because I look, when people record videos on webcam, it looks like... Exactly. It looks so 2010. How we look fuzzy. We all pixelated, huh? Pixelated. And then it starts freezing. We start talking. And then you guys, we're gonna do this, and then like Chinese. You know how the those animes and stuff, or no, the karate movies, like the karate movies, when they talk, you're next. You're next for me to fight. Mouths still be moving. Skylar says, oh, love win. Yeah, them webcams is fuzzy. D says, most people like me watch reaction channels to find people who agrees with their opinion on a topic. Yeah, most people like me watch reaction channels to find people who agrees. And that's okay. Yeah, on a topic. Yeah. Reactions, like I said, some of them I can't stand. It's just the celebrity ones I can't stand. So, but some of them I was... Hold on, let me slow my thoughts down, y'all. Let me slow my thoughts down. Lord, I don't forgot what I was gonna say. See, look at me over here messing around. There we go. Some reaction videos are very informative. They are. You know, some of them be about politics. Some of them is woke. I was subscribed to a lot of woke ones, you guys. A lot of woke ones. I'm like, nope, I can't do the woke ones. But some of them are, some of them are not that bad. Um, let me see here. Most people, okay, did I read that already? Okay, yep. D says, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh fan? Oh, I love my draws. Uh-oh, go D. Look, I know I'm late. I done talked about draws like 10 minutes. I need, I'm just running my mouth. Oh, look, D knows about draws. Go D. He loves his Yu-Gi-Oh draws. Oh, look, Skylar cracking up. Are you crazy? Oh, Skylar said, you're so funny. Oh, my God. Exactly. Don't mess around with me. D says, it's the mouths that kills me. Right? The mouths. Them karate mouths, right? Those karate mouths. Them karate movies. That's what them webcams be giving. They be all late, buffering and stuff. Like them karate movies. They be like a half second off. Like because those Korean, the Japanese or the Korean language be long. Like just to say you're next. To say that in like what? In Japanese, it'd be like mouth still be moving because it's no. Oh, snaps, Patchwork. Hi, I remember you. Hi, Patchwork. How's it going? Long time no see. I think I briefly talked to you like a few lives ago. You were in here just a little bit. How you doing, Patchwork? Patch. What's good? How's your day or night going? Welcome to the midweek check-in. D says some woke opinions is just brain rot. Brain rot. Some takes just stretch too much. It's toxic. That stuff is toxic. It is. And it's not good for it's not, you know what? When we watch content like this, you guys, now I see why they call it influencers. I know some people say I don't get influenced, but I kid you not, like here's an example. Here's how I knew I had to unsubscribe to a few channels. So, like I said, I watch a lot of woke stuff, right? One moment, let me not even use what I watch. Let me just use this. I'm gonna use food as an example. Okay, let's take my sweet potato casserole. Y'all know that's my comfort food. And by the way, that's gone already, y'all. I done tore that casserole up in one day. I sure did. That thing was done last night. I had it soaking in the sink. I tore it up. But anyways, back to the point before I lose my thought, which is what I do a lot. So sweet potato casserole. This is how social media is so powerful. Social media is powerful. So let's say I'm trying to convince people to eat this sweet potato casserole. They look at it like, I ain't eating that. I'm not eating that casserole. But then I'm a content creator that talks about sweet potato casserole. That's all I talk about. So the power of social media is this. I create my content. Y'all gotta have this sweet potato casserole. So good. You can have it as a cake and ice cream. This is the best. I'm telling you right now, this is the best sweet potato casserole you ever had. You need to eat this because if you don't eat this, you won't live long. Or this. So this is the influencer part. And then you got the people on the other end watching like, you know what? Well, maybe I need to try it. Okay, let me just try it because I like this content creator and I like this person. I like this person so much that, since you like it, I'm going to eat it too. You see what I'm saying? This is the power of social media. This is why they call them influencers. They can change your mind. Like influencers can change your mind on something. You can sit there and say, I ain't going to ever do this. But it's that one content creator that can convince you enough, to influence you enough to change your mind. The power of social media is scary. And when I started getting hate, like I said, I watched a lot of woke channels. I won't say what type, but a lot of that stuff, like Dee said, is brain rot. And I think a lot of this is brain rot because it's a lot of people, it's like control. They're trying to control the narrative or control you, manipulate you, and influence you and put you in the wrong direction. They will have you hating something. That's what I mean by certain stuff. I was watching certain content that had me hating something. I'm like, oh, okay. I told myself I gotta unsubscribe because now I'm starting to have hate in my heart. These woke channels ain't no joke. Y'all be careful with those woke channels. I was developing hate in my heart. So I'm like, nope, time to unsubscribe. Like I said, some people don't get influenced like that. I get it. Some people can watch this stuff and don't get influenced. They stick with their opinions. Like, no one can change my opinion. But I'm telling you, not everybody is strong like you. Many people are being influenced every single day. We have billions of channels on social media. This is why I like channels like mine, fresh, like, you know, like yours, Skylar, like mine, like my other subscriber, Katie. She's going through some stuff right now. I can't wait to Katie, you know, you guys will meet Katie, but hopefully she's doing okay. I got to check in on her. But content like hers, she also has BPD. That's the stuff I'm after now. I want stuff that's going to make me laugh, like pranks. I want stuff that once I watch it, like I said, I feel inspired. I feel like I can just conquer the world. That's the stuff I need to surround myself with. Not that brain rot stuff. Oh, Patch says good. I'm glad you're good, Patch. Good to see you. Would you like to share any, I mean, if you're still in here, would you like to share anything interesting that has happened since the last time I spoke to you? Anything awesome? D says, I told you that amount of casserole ain't gonna last right for 2 days. And I was right. D, you're right all the time. You're right. It did not last. It did not last. I'm gonna have to go a little less on the cloves. So by the way, Skylar, the recipe that I sent you, I think it's the cloves is too much. I forgot to update. Did you get my revised version, by the way, Skylar? My revised sweet potato casserole recipe? Because I sent you another one. One of the steps was wrong. So I'm like, let me see. I know you're like, dang, she's emailing me all kind of stuff. But I was, cause I had to read it again. Like, wait a minute, that's not right. But you may have to adjust. If you don't like the taste of cloves, definitely don't do the full 1 teaspoon. Do a half teaspoon of cloves, okay? But I liked it. I like that. It was potent, very kind of strong, but not too good. I love sweet potato casserole anyway. I still tore it up on all that clove taste. I told that man, y'all. After I put it in the fridge, I said, nope, I want some more. I took that mess right back out of that fridge and heated it up again. Sure did. I got home from work yesterday. I popped that babe right in the oven. I sure did. I tore it up. Shoot. Oh, okay, Skylar. So I love Katie. I think that's how we met, Chrissy. Yeah, through her channel. I think no, I found you through Oh wait, you're a subscriber of Katie? I found you actually on my own. I just searched some stuff and Skylar, I saw you in my recommendations. I said, oh, she's so cute. Look at her. I said, and she's talking about BPD. So I found you when I was watching one of her videos. That's how I found you. I was watching one because she was my first YouTuber that I found when I created this channel, Healing Speaks Christy. I'm like, okay, let me find some real people with BPD because I don't want to subscribe to no therapist, no psychiatrist that's talking about, that can explain it good. I'm like, just because you can explain my mental illness good, don't mean I want to, subscribe. I was looking for real people. So I found Katie first. So she was like my first one that I hit subscribe button to. She was talking about her little DBT stuff. And then after watching one of her videos, when it was over, I was scrolling, I saw you in my recommendations. I'm like, ooh, another person talking about BPD. I'm like, let me click her stuff. And I subscribed to you immediately. And I said, I hope she's active because you wasn't that active at the time. When I found you, Skylar, your last upload was, I think, 3 months ago. So you was kind of MIA when I found you. You was MIA. Yeah. I said, I hope she's still active. And then you gave me a message because I was telling you how I like to find authentic people. So yeah, I found you through the recommendations. Let's see here. D says you just need to be self-aware enough to stand on your own opinion. Yeah, that's what it is. Just take a minute to question the situation in silence. Yeah, that's how you stand 10 toes down on your opinions. But sadly, a lot of people can't do that. Sadly, a lot of people are weak-minded and they get easily influenced. Like if I want to get influenced, like say for instance, Skylar, I can get influenced by Skylar easily because Skylar, me and her have similarities. We go through the same stuff. So I can easily be influenced by Skylar because of that relatable content, things like that. I don't mind being influenced when it comes to mental health, but other stuff like woke channels that are trying to convince you to think like them or, oh no, you shouldn't do this. You should do that. No. Those channels I need to stay away from. It's not good. And like I said, you get this hate in your heart because they get you hating something. No, that's not me. But mental health stuff, I don't mind being influenced when it comes to like people, you know, giving me examples of what I should do. Like, hey, maybe you should do this next time. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I want to know how you work through your anxiety. I want to know how you work through your depression. How did you work through your BPD? I don't mind being influenced by these type of content creators. Okay, that's definitely for sure. Okay, good. Skylar says, yes, I got it. Oh, perfect. Yes, I'm glad you got the revised version. So yeah, that's the revised version. And so adjust the spices to your liking. Maybe that cloves, that 1 teaspoon of cloves might be too much for you. So just adjust, or just adjust the whole entire recipe to your liking. If the sugar top is too much, like when you make the oat top, I think it's like 1/4 cup of brown sugar. If that's too much, you can always just lessen the sugar, because it will be a sugary top. And you're like, Chrissy, this is too much sugar for me. I gotta watch my sugar. And yeah, just adjust the recipe to your liking. And she says, oh, really? Aw, yes, I sure did. That's how I found you. But are you subscribed to Katie? Do you know which Katie? I'm curious, because Katie was making some good content, but she's going through some stuff right now. And I checked on her. I remember I checked on her, and she gave me a post. She made a community post, and she says, I want to thank Chrissy, and she tagged me. I didn't even know it tagged me. YouTube didn't even let me know. YouTube did not even tell me that she made this post. I had to scroll. I'm like, oh, snaps, Katie made it. Katie mentioned me. But she says, I would like to thank Chrissy for checking in on me. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh my gosh, but I miss her content. I need to check on her. I need to check on Katie. D says, I wonder if you named your other channels to hair Hair Speaks Chrissy. My other hair channel was called Hairapy Therapy. I had a channel called Hairapy Therapy. But are you talking about the one from way back in my YouTube days? Are you talking about that one? The one from 2006? And I was singing on that one too, y'all. I was singing on that one. I was talking about my weight loss. I was 21. I still got that channel. It's just hidden. I still got that channel, y'all. I was 21 and I was singing on it. I was talking about my weight loss on it. You can see the fuzzy, like the old school fuzz. When you talk about that 2010 fuzz, I'm talking 2009, that 2006, 7 fuzz on that channel. But the one before this one, I called it Hairapy Therapy when I was doing my hair channel. D says, oh yeah, I think I know why people with BPD are easy to manipulate, because you people please so much. Yes. That if someone's self-aware, caught on, absolutely, D. I'm sure they'll take advantage of it. You're nailing it, D. That is how we are. And I was going to make a video about that, of why people with BPD are easily manipulated, and people that have narcissistic. I think I said that right. Narcissistic people. They said they love people that have BPD. They love people that have BPD. I could be wrong. This is something that I heard around the mental health streets, but people that have that are narcissistic love to be friends with people that have BPD. We are easily manipulated. Yes, we are, D, because with that validation we crave validation. We have fear of abandonment and fear of being rejected, things like that. So because of that, we like to mold ourselves, right? I talked about that all the time. Like, we always constantly mold ourselves to a person, like whatever they like, we like it too. Oh, okay, you like to eat that? I like to eat that too. No, dang well, we lying. We lying. A lot of people with BPD, we play games. I don't care what nobody say. Like, oh, no, we don't. Yes, we do. People with BPD, not all of us, I would say not all of us, but a lot of us play mind games. We do. We play mind games with people, and we will mold ourselves like chameleons. We will sit there and say, oh my God, you like that movie? Oh my God, that's one of my favorite movies, because we want to be liked so bad. No, dang well, you don't even know what that movie is. You don't know that movie, but you you ain't never seen that movie a day in your life. You can probably trick a person with BPD. This is how you trick somebody with BPD. Just make up anything. Oh, remember that movie about let me see. Remember that movie that's called The Deers Are Sad. The Deers Across the Mountain. Oh, that's one sad movie. That's my favorite movie, about them deers across the mountain. And here comes somebody with BPD. Oh, yes. That movie is so sad. The deers over the mountain. Oh my God, I watched that movie 10 times with my grandpa. I cry every time I watch the Deers Over the Mountain movie. Like, you like that movie too? That's us with BPD. That's us. No, and then no, dang. Just we a hot mess. People with BPD, we a hot mess. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. Lord, let me see here. Did I read this already? I see. Let me catch up. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think. Skylar says, yes, we definitely talking about the same Katie. Okay. She talks about what her episodes are like and stuff like that. Yeah, she was big influence on me creating my channel. Wow, that's so cool. You follow Katie too. I miss her content so much. She's Hawaiian, right? I have to make sure I edit. She's like, why y'all talking about me behind my back? I'm gonna edit this. Don't worry. I'm like, what the hell? You never know. She might be playing this live. Like, what the? They talk about me. She's Hawaiian, right? Yeah, she's. Skylar says, "Yep, I've definitely done that." Shh, stop exposing us, Chrissy. I know, right? Let's stop exposing us. Exactly. Skylar says, "Can't tell them all of our secrets." I know. Shh, shh. Exactly. I gotta be quiet. D says, of course, people with BPD be best friends with narcissistic people because narcs will turn you into a yes man or a yes ma'am. Exactly. You nailing it, D. You are nailing it. That's exactly what it's like. Yeah, narcs love to be friends with us. They do. They really do. They'll turn us to yes ma'ams and yes mans and yes ma'ams. I'm telling you. And look, shoot, Skylar said, I do that too. Don't we just mold ourselves, Skylar? We just mold ourselves and just to be liked. And that person be looking at us like, okay, you like that too, huh? Some people be catching on to it like, okay, you reaching. You are reaching, ma'am. Or they'll catch us and lie. You know I made that movie up, right? The Deers Over the Mountain, right? You know I made that movie up. No, I knew you was just playing. I knew you made that up. I was just trying to see if you was going. I was just gonna see what you gonna say. I know that ain't a real movie. Yeah, right. You know dang well. You know dang well you thought that was a real movie. Talking about something. I was just gonna see what you was gonna say. You thought that was a real movie because you wanted to be like. Be quiet. You wanted that person to like you. Shoot. Skylar says, yep, she's Hawaiian. Oh, okay, yep, yep. So we talking about the same Katie. I miss her. I'm gonna message her on one of her. I don't have her email or anything. I'm gonna just go to one of her videos. Skylar says, yep, she's. Oh, I said that already. Lord, I'm reading the same thing. Skylar says, oh, or I'm lying. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, I'm just kidding. I know that's not a real movie. Come on now, The Deers Over the Mountain. I knew you was fake. Yeah, right. You was all up in turn. I like that too. I watched it 10 times with my grandpa, and I cry every time. Be quiet. You know dang well you thought that movie was real just to be liked. Over here playing games. Shoot, you better get on. Shoot. Tell the truth. You thought it was real. You just wanted to be liked. D says, oh, I found your secret. Oh, no, by sheer deduction and logic, you making me feel like I'm an Asian Sherlock Holmes over here. Uh-oh, Skylar, look. He said an Asian Sherlock Holmes. See? D, you too much. I know that's right. Shoot. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, D, this BPD stuff. What I was going to talk about. So I was still going to do limerence. I was going to say what I was going to talk about with I was going to make one this morning, you guys, but I didn't get to work early enough. I was going to sit in my car and do another video. I'm like, dang, I only got 10 minutes. I'm like, nah, I'll just go live on my Wednesday check-in. I was going to talk about what else? Another thing. Remember, Skyler, when I talked about how we create these scenarios? Like I be causing myself to split. Like I would make myself split by creating assumptions and scenarios and all that jazz. So I was going to talk about that today. And then I was going to talk about the BPD stare. You know, the borderline personality disorder stare. So I was going to talk about that too. So yeah, I'm trying to talk a little more about BPD because I want to get more BPD people on my channel, especially so because I want to open up my group thing, my DBT group thing. D says, go for it, Skylar. Uh-oh, I have a topic. Yes, go ahead. What time? Yes, it's only 9 o'clock. Go ahead. Skylar got us a topic. Oh, I can't wait for this topic. I forgot to show y'all my... Let me put this away. Skylar says, oh, I was going to say BPD and how our life expectancy is short. Whoa, shorter. Our life expectancy is shorter. No, I think I actually read that. Yeah. I've actually heard about that. How our life expectancy is really short. Is that the topic, Skylar? Oh, yeah, that is the topic because you said, yes, I was going to say BPD and how our life expectancy is shorter. Oh, my gosh. Well, hey, I guess I'm very grateful that I made it to 40. I know that right. Shoot. Where you at, Grim Reaper? Grim Reaper, where you at? Shoot. He probably over here looking at me. Grim Reaper probably talking about something. Oh, you're gonna see me. Once you have your next psychosis episode, you'll see me. Let me stop. Oh, look, Chris. Skylar says, Chrissy, stop, not the Grim Reaper. Shoot. Man, yes, I wanted to know your thoughts on that. I actually highly agree. I'm actually on the internet right now. I heard about our life expectancy being short, and I believe it's because of, let me see here. All right, let's see. All right, so according to, I got it right. Ooh, look at all this. Okay, this is AI saying the lower life expectancy associated with borderline personality disorder, which reduces lifespan, oh my God, by an average of 10 to 20 years. So we get about 10 to 20 years, Skylar, knocked off our life expectancy years compared to the general population. Is driven by both external and natural causes. What? Key factors contributing to this reduced lifespan includes, okay, so I don't want to say this word because YouTube is sensitive, but it sounds like I'd, okay, S-U-E, I'd, okay? And self-harm is one of the causes, which leads to premature death. The intense emotional pain, emotional dysregulation, and impulsivity inherent to the disorder elevates the risk of self-harm and S behavior, if you know what I mean by S. The next one is cardiovascular and chronic diseases. So natural causes, primarily cardiovascular diseases, are major contributors, my lord, to early mortality. High baseline stress. I was thinking about the stress, yes. High baseline stress levels, a higher prevalence of metabolic syndrome, and lifestyle factors like poor diet, poor diet, physical inactivity, oh Lord, and smoking, which I don't do, and heavily drive this risk, okay? So the next one is impulsive and risky behaviors. Impulsivity can lead to substance use disorders, risky actual behaviors, if you know what I mean, and a higher rate of severe accidents. Another one is barrier to healthcare. People with BPD often experience erratic adherence to medical care, self-stigma, and systemic stigma within the healthcare system, which means underlying physical health issues are sometimes dismissed or improperly monitored. And it says, note that the internet myth claiming that average BPD life expectancy is 27 years old is false. That number is a misinterpretation of study data, as BPD is a lifelong condition that individuals can successfully manage and recover with appropriate therapy. So yeah, that's that. It says yes, Chrissy after right, Chrissy after dark. I know, right? I like that actually. Skylar, you're onto something. That's catchy. Chrissy after dark. Ooh. I think I can. I want to do Chrissy. Ooh. When I unlock YouTube memberships, I think I want to do something like that. Some kind of Chrissy after dark. I like that. Thank you, Skylar. Skylar, thank you. Oh, D said that? Oh, wait. Am I giving somebody the wrong credit? Hold on. Wait a minute. Skylar says, oh, stop Grim Reaper. Yes, Chrissy after dark. Wait, I can answer that people with BPD stress too much, which affects their heart and mind. Yes, exactly. D said that. D said, wait, who said? I thought you said that, Skylar. D says you can have that, Skylar. You deserve it. I could have sworn. Wait a minute. Yes, Chrissy after dark. Hold on. What did I miss? I'm over here tripping. Oh, snaps. D did say that. How come I didn't say that? YouTube, yeah, D says throw away your clock. We'll be here till midnight. Oh, Lord. Here we go. See, Skylar, this is why I was late starting my live. I said, let me take my vitamins. Let me start my laundry. Because look at D trying to hold people hostage again. We need a Chrissy after dark. I like that. Chrissy after dark. I like that, D. That's catchy. I think once I unlock the YouTube membership, I want to do something with my group panel. Because I don't want my group panel to go to waste. Because I designed I worked so hard on that my group panel. So I might make that for my YouTubers that want to have membership through YouTube. Do something like a Chrissy after dark. Ooh, I like that. And then of course we got the Discord stuff coming. So, but I have to still unlock membership. So we'll see how that goes. Skylar says, where we got all our unhinged opinions out. Yeah, where we get all our unhinged opinions. Yeah, or what I can do is with Chrissy After Dark, I can go live and show like TikToks and stuff to you guys, and you can give like your opinion on that. You know how reaction videos do that? They'll play the TikTok. I can bring you guys up on the panel because like I said, I worked really hard on that group discussion panel, designing it, creating it. Took a lot of time. And so I you know, if people don't want Discord, because I know a lot of people is not going to want Discord or Patreon. They're like, I don't want that. Some people is going to want some YouTube, easy YouTube membership stuff. So I think what I would do is for YouTube, when I unlock the membership, I'm going to do something like a Chrissy After Dark and bring people up to give their opinions on this particular TikTok. I don't know, something like that. Shoot, I don't know. Something for the YouTube folks. Shoot. D says, if you started your laundry early, then you can't use your dryer as an excuse no more. Yeah, my stuff is done. I already heard my dryer go off. All I got to do is put it, it's my dog's restroom pad that she uses the restroom on. I have to wash that and clean that every day. Y'all saw it in the video, that green thing that I be stuffing in the machine. That's already clean. I got a head start on that because I knew this was going to be a long live. I knew it. I got a head start. Skylar says, oh yeah, D, she was talking about laundry earlier. I'm always talking about laundry. Yes, exactly. D says I use that as an excuse to try to end the live. I always say, okay, well, D, good night. I'm going to dry my clothes. He knows now I can't use that excuse no more. I cannot use that excuse anymore. But yes, so don't, you know what, going back to that, Skylar, hold on, let me write that Chrissy After Dark stuff down. Where can I write this down at? Let me email myself. Do y'all do that too? I'll be emailing myself notes and stuff because I use my iPhone's notepad. I write all my stuff down in that, but since I'm using this phone for this live, let me email I like that Chrissy After Dark. That was catchy. I like that, D. That was smooth. Let me just, I got my note right here, my computer note app. You know what? I might even do my, y'all want to see me go, never mind. Let me slow down. Never mind, y'all. Never mind. I was about to mention my Sims channel. Remember I told you, Skylar, about my Sims channel? I think I want to play Sims 3, and but I don't want to announce that channel yet because I still want to make my Sims channel and do Sims content. Okay, Chrissy After Dark. Chrissy After Dark. All right, there we go. Save that to my notes because I'm gonna do something with that. I like that, D. That was catchy. I'm gonna talk about it on my next live. Remember how I said I wanted to talk about my happy suit? Lord, I forgot to talk about the happy suit. I was going in earlier. That's okay. We still had a good live though, didn't we? We talked about a lot of mental health on this live, so I like this. I like this live right here. I'm just gonna edit all my other stuff about my profession, but I think we had a pretty good live. I really did. I hope you guys are feeling inspirational, or I hope you guys are feeling motivated or inspired by today's live. I hope once this live ends that on a serious note, I hope this live helped you guys out even just a little bit. That's the whole point of my life. I wish more people would join. All these dang subscribers I got, only 2 people showing me some love. I know it. 2 is enough for me. I'm not even complaining. 2 is enough for me. I am grateful for D and grateful for my boo Skylar. I'm grateful for you too. I know I got like a little over 100 and I work hard. I work really hard for my subscribers, but 2 is all. I mean 2. That's all I need. All I need is 2. I'm not even the right people's gonna find me. The right people's gonna find me. The right people is gonna come my way and rock with me and like my lives and all that other jazz. So yes, I hope you guys I hope my live makes you feel good. I hope venting Skylar, the venting and stuff, and or UD, the venting the stuff that you shared, helped you out a little bit, made you feel a little better and stuff like that. But I will definitely go live on my lunch break. Like I said, Skylar will be like around 12:40 something. You'll see me popping up on your stuff that I'm live. D says, because I've already chosen with you, and that's a line from a popular song over here. Oh, because I've already chosen with you. Hey, well, sounds like a positive one. I'm all for that. Sounds like a positive song, D. Absolutely. D says, my therapy is making other people laugh. And you're really good at it too. You're really, really good at it. Because like I said in my live, I titled it the one that I kept laughing, that live. I titled it, laughing is medicine. Laughing is medicine. And as you can see, I love to laugh. So like I said, I'll be on Instagram just cracking up. I'll be watching pranks. I'll be watching funny Instagram stuff. That's the stuff that I'm now watching. All that other influence stuff or politics stuff about celebrities, woke channels. No, I like laughing and stuff like that. It's very therapeutic. So thank you, D. You're really good at making people laugh. You're really good at that. D says, why was my only Spanish chat auto translated? Really? Why was my only it translated it for you? But yes, you guys. I'm not sure if you're saying anything, Skylar. Did you say anything, Skylar? Let me make sure before I end it. But I was saying that I hope my live made you feel good as well, Skylar, and things like that. And don't forget to keep me posted on your DBT. Let me know if your insurance covers both, okay? I'm crossing fingers that it does. See, no, I can't see. I didn't see your messages. This thing is tripping. I don't know if it's my end or maybe your reception. I see this one when you just said you can't see my messages. But the last thing I saw from you is when you put a laugh emoji. You put talk about it now. Oh, talk about it now. I see it. Oh. Ooh, Skylar's trying to drag it. I'm just not seeing that. Skylar says talk about it now and laugh. Oh my gosh, laugh emoji. Nah, we'll save it. We'll save it for tomorrow. That way I can have something to talk about in those 30 little minutes. Is that the last thing you said, Skylar? When you said you can't see my messages? Did you say something else after that? After that you said talk about it now? Because that's the last thing that I saw that you said is talk about it now. Let me know if you said anything else after that. But yeah, we'll save that conversation for tomorrow. I'll talk about more about this happy suit stuff because I need to vent more about that, you guys. I need to vent more about that, about this happy suit stuff. But yeah, my friends, my boo. I think my account went out. I'm suffering. What happened, Skylar? What account? What went out? Yeah, StreamYard is okay. I don't like the setup of StreamYard. I like Discord. No, I said Discord. OBS better. Skylar says, "Oh no, your AC. Okay, no, my air conditioner. Oh no, did it just went out right now? Do you have you have a fan? Oh, Skylar, and next week for us, it's gonna be triple digits next week. Let me see what next week. I think it's 101 for the. It's gonna be like in the hundreds all next week, in the hundreds, from where I am. D says 4 a.m. I'm still in front of my computer doing work to prepare for the next shift. Wow. Okay, so then you might be able to catch a live then, D. You might be able to catch my live when I do my live tomorrow. Poor Skylar. Skylar says, yes, I got 2 fans on right now. I'll have maintenance come tomorrow. Perfect. Yes, get that AC fixed. They had to fix mine last summer. They almost didn't fix it. They thought I was making stuff up when I told them, like, no, something's going on with my AC. I have to stomp my foot down. I'm like, no, fix this. D says, I'm fan of Skylar. Oh, oh, D. I'm fan of Skylar. But yes, my friends. Let me close this out here. Let me shut my stuff down, turn off this dang computer. Look at all this. I'm on YouTube now. Look at all this woke stuff. Look at this. Look at all this garbage. All this garbage in my timeline. And that's because I be watching all this woke stuff. Look at all this woke stuff. This stuff is pointless. Look, this person's talking about celebrities. This is a mukbang. What is this? This person's talking about wigs. This girl's doing her hair. My timeline suck. Ooh, Linkin Park. Hey, look at Chester. Rest in peace, Chester. Look at Chester. Okay, see, now we're talking. Now my timeline's getting good because I see some rock music. Anyways, let me log off. I'm over here telling y'all what I'm seeing. Lord, don't mind me, y'all. Skylar says, I know, aw. Hey, D sweet. D says, you got your 2 fans right here, Skylar. I know. Look at D being so sweet. Aw. Aw, D. Look at you, D. Being so sweet to Skylar. D says barking speaks crazy. I can't. I can't. Barking speaks Chrissy. It's just Chrissy trying to be Sister. Oh, I seen that. The next dog whisper. Cesar. The next dog whisper. Skylar says, dang, D Chrissy has every type of channel. Exactly. Exactly. Skylar, I know. I got all these channels. Look, healing, cooking, barking. What else? Shoot. Meowing. Shoot. Add that to the list. Meowing. Shoot. All these channels. Guys, in 1 year. I heard that. I'm like, in your face, YouTube. In your face, Mr. Beast. In your face, Mr. Beast. Shoot. Don't get me started. Mr. Beast speaks Chrissy. Don't get me started. Mr. Let me shut before you sue me. You gonna sue me. I better edit this. Mr. Beast speaks Chrissy. Shoot. Mr. Beast speaks Chrissy. Mr. B speaks Chrissy. Oh Lord. I got D says conspiracy speaks Chrissy. Conspiracy Speaks Chrissy is my type of channel. Oh yeah, you love conspiracies, right? Oh look, Sky, Mr. Beast. Skylar, you got me dying. Skylar, you got me dying. You freaking. I can't even read the comments anymore. D says the only channel that can be monetized is Pyramid Speaks Chrissy. Open for referrals. You're not running some kind of pyramid scam, huh? Mr. B Speaks Chrissy. I gotta go. I'm gonna have merch. Mr. B Speaks Chrissy merch. I'm getting off. My merch. Make sure I get my Mr. B Speaks Chrissy. Oh shoot. I gotta go. Oh, snaps. I'm sorry, this is funny. Okay. Excuse me. Y'all, I'm gonna think about this all night. I'm thinking oh, Scotty says you're laughing, it's making you laugh. Exactly. And he says you better make that channel now, Mr. No more. Scanner says I feel like I'm off that busy. Exactly. I'm just exactly. It's just so funny because I'm trying to picture Mr. Beast's reaction to my channel. Like, what the hell? I speak who? Who the hell is Chrissy? That's funny. Woo. Anyways, you guys, let's focus. This is a nice live. This is wonderful. I'm gonna be thinking about that Mr. Beast Speaks Chrissy now. I'm gonna be thinking about that when I go to bed. And I'm gonna watch one Mr. Beast video now. I don't even watch him. I'm not even subscribed to him now, but I'm gonna watch one Mr. Beast video now. I'm just gonna have me cracking up. Excuse me. Skylar says I'm picturing your profile pic. Like she done stole his whole channel. Like she doesn't. My profile picture has Mr. Beast. That's hilarious. This is insane. Woo. Y'all, this mess. D said his subscribers would be like, when did Mr. Beast transition? Oh gosh. They ain't gonna be seeing me like this on his profile picture. He gonna be like, what the hell is this? No, I should do the duck lip. The duck lip. that's that's my profile picture from on Mr. Beast's profile. Y'all go see this. Exactly, Skylar. Oh, hi, Tracy. I remember you, Tracy. Don't mind Tracy. Like, what the hell is going on? Hi, Tracy. Welcome to the live. Welcome to this funny live, Tracy. How you been? Good to see you. Skylar says, like, did his account get hacked? Exactly. They gonna think he's hacked. That one was so hard for me to edit. I was just trying to make sure I find the parts about my job, but the rest was not that bad on that lie. D says, we'll see Mr. Beast doing laundry. Laundry. And putting the green. D, I'm not messing with you, D. I was almost out of here, D. Lord. Scotty said, you're so funny. Oh my God, not the laundry, right? Meant to be funny. Wait, Daniela going in too? Daniela going in. She said, Mr. Beast putting yellow pad chunks on the food. Look, even Daniela going in. Daniela going in too. D, you got me cracking up. We'll see Mr. Beast doing laundry and putting the green bean message. I need a screenshot of this whole entire thing. Please make sure y'all screenshot this. I need this. I need this chat so bad. D said, Lord have mercy. Exercise the Mr. Beast. You exercise the Mr. Beast out of me. It's just because it's like, just think about his face expression, like Mr. Beast's face expression with all this stuff that y'all saying. Especially the channel one took me out. Mr. Beast speaks Chrissy. I'm sorry, that took me out. I couldn't breathe. Y'all, Daniela, welcome to the silliness, Daniela. If you need a good laugh, I'm telling you right now, Daniela, if you need a good laugh, you need to come on up in here. You need to come in this live, because this is, go back to my other ones, Daniela, if you haven't been replaying my lives lately. You'll see what I mean. If you having a bad day, Daniela, and you need a good laugh, join my live or just replay them, because this is what we do now. This is what we do now. But I've been told I don't look 40 at all. And I sure don't act like no 40-year-old, right, Daniela? Like, this ain't no damn 40-year-old. You over here acting, I'm over here, you probably what, 19, 20 something? You act young, you act younger than me. Shit. See, this is me without glasses on. Huh? Can I pass for somebody in their 20s? If I was to tell somebody, oh yeah, I'm 25. Am I reaching? I can't even really, I have to get like this. I'm that blind. I can't see shit. Oh, sorry, y'all. All right, let me read these. Okay, let me read these comments. Daniela says you ain't. Oh, I read that already. Daniela gives me 28. Yes, 28. Woohoo! Yeah, I get told that. I shock so many people when I tell them I'm 40. They're like, "What the hell? You 40?" I'm like, "I know. Tell me about it." So yeah, I sometimes can't show my age. I kid you not. There's times I'm like, nah, I think I do look 40, but for the most part, since I'm youthful though, I'm very young at heart, and I think this is why. Um, I don't know. I think something about being youthful in your heart can extend your life expectancy. Like you can live long. Like people that are young at heart live long. I think if I can just keep my mindset that no, I'm not old. I'm still young. I still have energy. I don't know. I think this is why I give off this. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know if I'm staying. To be honest, you guys, my nose pierced, but never mind. D says that's facts. Why do you think I make people I rock with laugh? Yes, because laughing heals, makes you feel young, and extends your lifespan. It does. It really does. Laughing is medicine. Y'all will join my live and see me cracking up. But I'm telling you right now, laughing is you gotta laugh like me. Skylar, do you laugh like me? How do y'all laugh? I'm curious. I can't. When you crack up, y'all do that ugly laugh. I know I already put myself on the internet just looking ugly as as can be laughing. But when y'all crack up, do y'all crack up like me? 'Cause I'm telling you, when something's funny, I'm laughing. This is how I laugh. When something's funny, I'm going to laugh. Okay, Drew. Drew, what's up? Yo, Drew, hi. Look, everybody's catching my live now, and I'm getting ready to go. How are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. You didn't change your name, did you, Drew? Your name looks different to me for some odd reason. Wait, are you the Drew that I know? Oh wait, Skylar says, wait, I'm missing something from Skylar. Skylar says, I'm getting my, septum pierced soon. Really? Oh, you gotta let me know how that goes. That's gonna be ouch. Yeah, so Skylar does have a nose ring. I figured she had a nose ring too. I'm like, I know she got one too because I remember seeing hers. Tracy says, oh, I heard that already. Tracy says, my dad is Jamaican. Nice. Sounds like a dolphin and a TV. Wait. My dad is Jamaican. Nice. Sounds like a dolphin and a TV. What does that mean? Drew, are you still in here? Oh, there he is. Okay. D, you something else. I'm going to get you. Drew says, I did change mine. Okay. I did change my, and yes, you know me. Thank you for the check-in, but I am going through a lot. My grandma just had a heart attack. Wow, Drew, I'm so sorry to hear that. I think I remember you mentioning about your grandma having that heart attack, right? In one of my lives. Okay, I figured you changed your name. Yes, of course, for the check. I wish you was in here earlier. I've been live almost for 2 hours, Drew, for 2 hours. But yes, it's really good to see you. But I think you did tell me about your grandma. I remember that because I remember telling you, to to get off my live so you can just, think and recollect your thoughts and stuff like that. Because you checked in. I remember you checked in and you mentioned something about your grandma. If I'm not mistaken, let me know if that was you. But I'm so sorry to hear that about your grandma. Is she okay? How's your grandma? Have a heart attack. It's just, okay, it just happened at 11 a.m. Okay, so that was somebody else's grandma. Oh, no, Drew. So just 11 a.m. today. Okay. How's she's doing? She's doing all right? And how are you holding up with your mental health? I know you love your grandma. You love your grandma. I never met my grandma. Actually, I met my grandma. I just don't remember her. I was so young. Right. She went through 3 surgeries and just a little bit scared right now. I bet you are. Just keep her in prayer. Stay strong for grandma. Drew, she got this. I'm glad she's doing all right. I would definitely love an update on your grandma. I will be going live again tomorrow, literally in the next 14 hours, because right now it's almost 11 o'clock for me. So when I go live again, you guys, I'm going to literally be going live in the next, about 11 hours. About 11 hours from now. So if you can join that live, Drew, I'm going to ask about your grandma, and I want to ask how you're doing, and all that jazz. But keep the positivity going. Stay positive, stay strong and hopeful, and for your grandma. And she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be all right. She's probably just resting right now, and do know that it's normal to feel scared, because that's very scary. Okay. My mom has a lot of health issues, so I know what that's like. My mom's been in and out of hospitals. She's doing good now, but she had to retire. That's how bad it is for my mom. She had to retire. She's a workaholic. She's a workaholic. So she hate that she had to retire so young. But I think that's what caused her sickness. That's what caused her sickness, is overworking. Is one of the reasons why my mom is sick. But so I know what it's like, to be scared. She didn't suffer a heart attack though, but she did suffer 2 minor strokes. My mom, 2 minor strokes. So yes, it's scary, right? It's scary when our loved ones are sick and they've been, they're in the hospital. So yeah, just stay strong. Keep her in your prayers, Drew. And yeah, you got this. Keep me posted on your grandma, okay? Can't you tell, Skylar? Thank you, Drew. I think he came back. Look, I done lost my thought. Oh, Drew. Yeah, definitely. If you can catch my live, okay, I'll be live soon again, and I would love to hear some updates from your mom. From your Lord, y'all. From you. I said I want to hear updates from your mom. Yep. See, y'all know my brain is cooked. Look, I'm over here calling D Drew. Drew is D. Skylar is Chrissy, and Daniela is all of us too. I'm over here just mixing all of us up. Skylar says we holding you hostage. D says Skylar is the doing the Skylar's doing the hostage this time. Skylar, this you. Ooh, Skylar, this one is you now, doing a thumb down, but it's like up to your forehead, like next to your it's sideways. It's sideways, and putting it down like you're doing thumbs down, like that. Oh, like this. Two fingers, put it sideways down. Oh, okay, but it's up to your forehead, like next to your Lord. Look, I'm over here. I'm supposed to be asleep. Skylar says, now we talk. Sign language speaks Chrissy. Sign language speaks Chrissy. I can't take this. D says Chrissy's doing gang signs now. Oh my gosh. Too much. Oh, too much. Oh, snaps. Oh, snaps. My stomach is killing me. Tracy says you're supposed to unconnect your fingers. Okay, unconnect your fingers down like this and do it sideways to your eyes. Did I do it? Like this? And he said kiss? Goodbye. Did I do it? This? Like this? Which one? This one? You said to the forehead. Fingers to the side, like down like this. Lord. D says, how the fuck do you speak when you're doing sign language? Exactly. Skylar says this life has just gone in so many different ways. I can't breathe. Exactly. What the hell kind of check-in is this? Miss Tracy says, no, I sent your eyes when your hair. Okay, let me go to, hold on. I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm getting ready to cheat. Let me do the iPad. Hold on. I need to, hold on. Because obviously I'm not catching on to this. Did I do it? Y'all, you know what? F. I got an F. Daniela, I failed, okay? Just give me an F for sign language. I'll try this. Did I do it? I'll try it tomorrow. Let me see what y'all said. D says, when we making a channel call. Drive by with Chrissy. She done went gangster now. Skylar says, gang sign Chrissy. Gang sign speaks Chrissy. Gang sign speaks Chrissy. He says, I'm dying. I read that. As you see, deuces. Danielle says, girl, you good. It's your first time. Yes, doing it so you're getting an A+. Thank you, Daniela. I know I'm a hot mess. I'm over here. I'm over it. I'm like, exactly. Gang sign speaks. Shoot. What? Good night. Gang sign speaks Chrissy. Patty cake. Look, I'm doing, look. Shoot, messing around with me. High five. Shoot. Anyways, y'all, we gotta go to bed. Oh my God, Scott, I can't believe it's 11 o'clock for us. This is hot, man. Look, that is crazy. Thank you, Daniela. I got an A+. Yay. Whew. Well, hey, I'm live in the next 13 hours. Let me see. Yeah. See you in 13 hours, Skylar. See you in 13 hours. Hopefully D can join. I think he will. You said you had time. So see you in 13 hours, everybody. 13 hours from now. Dude, I'm tearing up. The gang signs is transitioning to neuro techniques. What if I'm really doing some real gang signs though? Ain't that scary? Practice more. Go to let's go by. Practice more. Go to let's go by. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll get my sign language practice from let's go by. Yeah, my sign language is rusty. But I'm getting there. I can tell I'm getting there. But yes, you guys. Skylar. D says you're doing voodoo hands. I know. Shit, that's considered my voodoo hands. If you see me doing this, or if I'm sprinkling something on top of your head, you better run. I need my nerves now. But yeah, guys, I was interesting. But let me put this over here. But yes, good night, Skylar. Let's see, Daniela says, you just have to wait. I just have to wait. Oh, okay. Wait for what? Yeah. Okay. I'm just glad it's Thursday, so I don't care that it's late. I'm just glad it's Thursday. It's almost Friday anyways. D says, this live to turn For sure. Chrissy went from hissing like a cat to throwing gang signs. Lord. To casting magic spells. What in the heck? I know. The, I love this though. Don't you guys love this? Isn't this just so like, just let me know. Isn't this so refreshing to be on YouTube and be on someone's live and they're just laughing, crying, hissing, barking, Mr. Beasting? Isn't this refreshing, right? Because we're so, the content that we see is just garbage. Like Dee said, brain rot. A lot of this stuff that's out there is brain rot stuff. This is very refreshing. Like, yeah, I'm laughing and my stomach is killing me, my throat's burning, but I would love to be in someone's live like this. Same personality as mine. I would be like, man, I love when this person go live, right? It's just, this is refreshing type content. Wouldn't you say, or am I gloating? Like, Chrissy, you just got a big old ego. Ain't nobody worrying about you. Oh, Skylar says, exactly. I had to throw that in there. I had to throw that in there. In the end, you have to wait to the end. Okay, I'll wait until the end. Okay, Daniela. Dee says she meant to wait for me. I was still typing and I can't even type properly. Oh, okay, I'm mixing it. Oh, my bad. Okay. Dee says Chrissy B in class. Wait, Chrissy B in class. Wait, what the hell am I reading? Chrissy B in class B. Oh, okay, that is a typo. I'm like, what? Okay. Chrissy B in class B, like, now class, do the mystery. Dee says, hey, didn't I say that we gonna top the Pacifico live? Yeah, you did. You think this one topped Pacifico? Yeah, I think this one did. This one topped it. You right, Dee. This one topped the Pacific. What do you think, Skylar? She probably sleep. No, I think she's up because she just said I'm ready. She's up. You think this one topped our Pacifico live with the drink of death? Skylar says this one definitely did. I agree. This one topped it, y'all. We topped it. This one did it. This one definitely did it. I hope you guys took screenshots of that Mr. Beast chat thing. That was hilarious. But yes, I am for sure gonna end it. Daniela, if you are still here, enjoy the rest of your day or night. And then Skylar, you have a wonderful night. And Dee, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Okay, I'm ending it for sure this time. I'm ending it. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, I think Daniela is still in here. It says 3. And I'll talk to you soon, Daniela. It's good to see you. Dee says, I'll join the live using my Motorola camera from the 2010. Motorola. Oh, old memories, right? Old memories, those phones. I still got all my old phones in a bag in my memory box. I got all of my old phone collection in the bag. It's one awesome collection, y'all. I'm telling you right now. My cell phones, my antique cell phones it's one of a kind. I kept them. I kept my phones. My flip phones, my chirp phones, you name it. I got my phones from the 2000s, from the early 2000s. Do you know that only female mosquitoes, yep, are the ones that bite? Yep. Skylar says she wait for her bye. I heard that. Skylar said I ain't going nowhere until I get my bye. I heard that. I'll be like that too, Skylar. I'm telling you, I'll be like that too. If I'm like, I'll be waiting for people's reaction, like, I just said hi to you, and I would literally wait. I would wait. I would give this face like, Skylar said, I'm not leaving until I get my bye. Dee says, I'm also not saying bye to Skylar. I'm keeping her hostage. Oh, that's why. He's trying to keep you. Oh, he's slick. Dee is slick. That's why. Nah, but we got to go, though, Dee. We got to go. No more hostageness. It's almost 12 o'clock. I got to get up at 5 a.m. No more hostage, man. That's a wrap. Dee, don't give us no more hostage, Dee. We got to go. Say bye to my boo so we can get on out of here. No more hostage. Skylar laughing. I know, see? I told you, Skylar, once you get them green hearts, you should have bounced. Nah, but I'm going to end it, Dee. I'm going to end it. for sure this time. So bye y'all. Bye D. Bye Skylar. All right, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, okay. But I said keep quiet before you wake your kid up. I know. Thank you, D. All right, we all said bye now. Perfect. 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 Okay. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me make sure see if Scholar says. Okay, there she goes. Bye. All right. Do, 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 do.